Welcome to today. I am excited to spend this moment with you. We're going to do some weight work today. And so grab those weights, grab a mat, grab some water, and grab all those things. Awesome. Make sure you have your weights off of your chair. If you have them there, move them safely. We're going to get into some weighted exercises, but first we're going to warm up our body. So grab your chair or meet me standing up, sitting. I'm going to do mine sitting today. Roll those shoulders back, and right away, this music is fast and upbeat, so let's get started. Let's lengthen the spine, connect that lower rib to those hip bones, roll shoulders up, back, and down. Maybe lift the corners of your mouth into a smile, welcoming in this moment. Maybe you need a little bit more and you fan and open those arms up, opening through the chest. And right away, engage your core. And one more. And then round through the spine. Use your knees for traction. Maybe right here it feels good to shake your head out, nod it, wiggle your jaw, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And inhale, lifting your heart, your chest, maybe your chin. I don't know how your neck feels today. Being aware. Shoulders are pulled away from those ears. And round again. And then lift. And then one more time around. And then bring your arms up over your head, perhaps reaching the back of your chair. Lengthen, opening. And even though you're drawing those shoulder blades back and together, imagine them lengthening in all the directions. And release, sitting nice and tall again. Let's take that head right and left a few times. Breathing. And then return back to the center. Lift even taller. Let's bring our chin to our chest. Another shake, another nod, another wiggle. Lengthening shoulders in all the directions. Draw a smile with your chin on the front of your chest by rocking that head back and forth. Your head is heavy. And then shake it out again and nod it. Place that paintbrush or your favorite colored pen or pencil or marker on the tip of your nose and draw a big old circle. Breathing. Create a super large circle if it feels good to you in your body right now. And then let's reverse that circle. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's such a delight to spend these moments together, moving our body, prepping it to step into whatever moment is right out this door. Bring your chin to your chest again. Lengthen those shoulders in all the directions. Make sure your ribs are in alignment with those hip bones and roll yourself up. Nice. Let's twist over to that right side. Lengthen and twist over. Maybe that right hand reaches to the back of your sacrum. Maybe not. First twist of the day. And return to the center. Wiggle it out and then over to that left side. And return back to the center. Round through the spine and create that trunk circle. Reverse. We're going to do a few seated exercises with your hand weights. So if you need to grab those really quickly, this is a good time to do it right before we stretch out our hamstrings and other spots. So grab those weights. Make sure you have them nearby. I like options. So if you would like, a lighter weight and a heavier weight, what a great idea. Anytime you place those weights on the floor, let's keep that head above the heart. Keep your core engaged. I'm going to put one set on one side, one set on the other. And roll yourself back up. Engage your core. Bring that right leg in. Circle that ankle. Both directions. Point and flex. Wiggle those shoulder blades down. Make sure they're not up at your ears. Beautiful. Extend. Engage your core. Point and flex a few times. And let's bring that right foot to that left knee or to that hip crease. But your knee may not be ready for that bend. So keep it 90-degree angle. See if your hip will open. Sit nice and tall. And let's take a flow here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. And bring yourself back up as you inhale. Lengthen and exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, back up one more time. Exhale, hinge. Hold it here for just a few breaths. Keep that spine long. Keep that energy reaching the top, exploding out of the top of your head. Try not to round or curl. Core engaged. And bring yourself back up. Let's cross that right thigh over the left. Sit super tall. Again, we just started, so your range of motion might be a little bit less. So twist over to that right side. And return back to the center. Let's bring that right leg back in. Press through the heel. Lower slowly. Lengthen, lift, hinge forward. Hey, do you notice? Look, I have a soft bend in my knee. Try not to lock out any of your joints. And right here, I would like you to round through the spine. Really sink into this. And then start to roll yourself back up. Ah, beautiful. Let's do everything on the left side. Draw that left thigh close. Core engage. Bring those shoulders away from your ears. Sit super tall. Circle your big toe both directions. Point and flex. Beautiful. And let's bring that left ankle to your right knee, sitting nice and tall. Lift your heart, allow that knee to open, that thigh, that hip to just relax. And then we'll take that flow on this side. Inhale. Exhale, hinge. And inhale back up. Take your time here. And exhale, release. Still keeping that spine nice and long. Let's do that one more time. Hold it here for another breath or so. And inhale back up. Cross left thigh over right. Make sure both seats bones are connected to your chair. Lengthen and twist over to that left. Still keeping everything nice and tall, navel to spine. And return back to the center. Bring that left thigh in again one more time. Sit tall and then press out through the heel. Hold it, core engage. Slowly resist gravity. Lower that heel. Soft bend in your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Hinge forward. And this is where round your spine. Allow your head to be heavy. Any tension, shake it, nod it, wiggle it. And take another breath here. And roll yourself back up. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Allow your left foot to meet the right. Let's grab that right leg one more time. Maybe use your left hand to support you. Open and close with that hip. And also circles in both directions. So take that here and now. Make sure if you're doing hip circles, you reverse. And then carry it to the other side. Try to take any tension out of your upper body or jaw. And release. Shake out those legs. And then I want you to place them on the floor. There's a nice 90-degree angle with that knee and ankle on the floor. And using your core, it's engaged. Pick up those weights, please. Sitting tall, placing those weights either closer to your knee or closer to that hip joint. It depends on how much work you want to do. We're going to do some heel raises. Bring your ribs in alignment. Shoulders are lengthening in the opposite direction. Your chin isn't jutting out. Nice. Kind of just waking up those calves. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lengthen those feet out just a tad. Toe taps. Awesome. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Walk those feet right underneath you so there's that nice 90-degree angle. And we're going to alternate lifting those legs. Now 2 more here, just regular. We're gonna keep going, but we're gonna flex our foot. Keep those toes flexed. Nice. Keep going. Keep your core engaged. Does this change how you have to hold your core, your trunk from swaying? Did your shoulders rise up to your ears? Bring them back down. Keep going, you got it. Flex those feet. 4 more here. And 3. And 2. And 1. Nice work. Gently release. Shake out those ankles. Circle them. Shake out those legs. All right. Now we're going to lift, extend, lift higher, and tap. Staying on the same leg, okay? Halfway done. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Nice. 1 more. Ooh, beautiful. Shake it out. Are you ready to do that on the other side? If you need to change weights or take a break, please do that. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Core engage. Heading over to that left side. Lift, extend, lift, and down. How are those hip flexors? Nice. Core engaged. Flex that foot every time you lift it. Halfway done here. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice work. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need to. We're going to do one more exercise with those legs. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. We're just going to lift, open, lift, and down. Did you know how far I went? Not very far. So lift, open, lift, and down. Five more. 4. I feel like I'm working my abs more than my leg, but I feel it in different spots in my legs. Let's do a couple more. Last one. Yes. Beautiful. Adjust if you need to and head over to that left side. Make all the engagements. Lift, open, lift, and down. Nice. Two more. Let's do one more. Yes, nice work. Let's gently lower those weights either to the back of your chair or on the floor. Before we stand up, let's round through the spine. Let's do some flexion and extension with our spine. Flowing through both your seated cat and cow. Take a trunk circle if you need to. Shake out your shoulders, your neck. Shake it all out and let's stand on up. Let's move our chair out of the way. Make sure you have a space to work out. Grab some water. And let's get started. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Grab those weights. Upper body. And palms facing out. And let's alternate those bicep curls. But since we're standing, try not to lock out those knees. Keep a soft bend. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Alternate. Six more here. Five. Three. Two. And one. Yes. Nice work. Roll shoulders. Again, soft knees, core engaged, pelvic floor lifted. Wiggle out your head and let's do some shoulder shrugs. So lift and lower. Two more here. Roll shoulders. Awesome. Still standing, and guess what? You can do these seated as well, bringing the palms of your hands facing those thighs. Open your heart, your chest, and lift and lower. Four more. 4, 3, 2, nice work, and 1. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down, and lateral lift. Again, squeeze those glutes, engage them, soft bend in your knees, core engage. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Let's do both sides. Lift. Remember to not go above those shoulders. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. And we're going to toe tap. So hip bones, toes underneath those hip bones, soft bend in your knees, weights to the side, roll shoulders up, back, and down. Engage, and we're just going to tap back. 4 more sets. 4. We're going to stay here doing this motion, but we're going to add our tricep pushback. 2 more tap backs. 2 and 1. And then we tap back, but before we do that, bring your elbows, bend at the elbows, bring them in close to your body. And as you tap back, same arm, same leg. Yes, triceps. But you're also trying to find balance in your core to not wobble. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring yourself up, roll. Let's move on to some squats, and instead of your bicep curl, hammer curl, different part of your bicep. So find your squat, core engaged, roll shoulders up, back, and down. So we're going to squat and then your hammer curl. Squat, press up, hammer curl. Do it again. Squat, press up, hammer curl. Try not to lock out your knees. I'm noticing I'm locking my knees as I press up. So try and not lock out those knees. Squeezing those glutes. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, beautiful. You can remove your weights from your hands, please. Let's circle those wrists. Reverse. My eyes are really red today. I don't know why. Wiggle those fingers. Circle those thumbs. Shake them out, flick your fingers, make fists, explode, do all the things you need to do. And then grab those weights again. Maybe this is a time to up those weights or lessen those weights. We're going to do some side lunges. So it's really up to you on how much you want to do. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. I have my weights here in front, and I'm just gonna hinge and press up. Let's stay on one side. Core engage. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Right away to the other side. Left. Even here we keep our pelvic floor lifted. Nice. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's toe heel those feet together. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Beautiful. Let's remove one weight from our hand and let's use our chair for stability or a wall. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. I've placed my weight on the outside opposite of the chair, and I'm going to bring my knee up and I'm going to tilt back and bring my knee up and tilt back. Now you can keep your back leg straight or bend it, engaging that glute. I'm keeping mine bent. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3. Try and keep your trunk moving in one motion. Nice. Shake it out. Circle those hips. Stretch out that standing leg glute. We'll stretch it out really nicely in just a moment. Head over to the other side. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Soft standing leg. Bring that knee up and then tilt back. Try not to squeeze those toes in your shoe, in your standing leg. We have 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake out that outside hip. Again, we'll stretch it a little bit better in just a moment. 1 more upper body exercise. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Bringing your arm across. Four more. 4, 3. Nice. 2. You're rocking over there. Finish up your set, please. Beautiful. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. A gentle shake, a gentle nod in your head. Let's remove those weights. Take them out of your workout area. Move them out of the way. Grab some water. Grab your mat. Set up my mat. Set up your mat, your pillow for the back of your head, or a towel, or whatever you have. Let's stretch out all those muscles we just worked here. So we're going to end up in our tabletop position, so feel free to meet me there or join me on my adventure all the way down to the mat. I've removed my shoes so I could really feel the floor, the mat underneath me, roll shoulders up, back, and down. Find all those engagements. Inhale, looking all the way up. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, bending at the knees, core engaged, shake your head, nod it. Hands are on the mat. Shake out your head, please. And then come down to one knee and then the other. Find your tabletop, please. Spread out those fingers, pressing all knuckles into the mat. Lengthen your spine, knee under hips. Tops of the feet on the mat and round through the spine, and then to your cow. Cat and cow a couple times. And back to your tabletop. Let's extend that right leg out, toes on the mat. Find your engagement in your core. Lift your leg, flex your foot, lift and lower. Let's get into those glutes. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it up high. Flex that foot and pulse. Beautiful. Now bend, straighten. Six more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. And let's toe tap side to side. Keep your core engaged, pulling your pelvic floor even more. Breathing. Beautiful. And bring your leg right behind you again. Lift it up and draw that foot between those hands, coming up halfway. Find your lunge. Hips sink towards the floor, but you're lifting out of your trunk. And pressing those hips back, finding your half splits, coming up on that right heel, flexing those right toes. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, hinge forward. Try not to lock out that right knee. And you might have to look up for this next stretch. So you can bring both hands out towards the left and stretching away from that leg. You can get into the IT band a little bit more. So both sets of my arms, my hands are off to that left side, but still keeping that hip and knee in alignment on the left side. I also tend to feel this behind my knee. Feels good to me. And walk those fingers back so they're framing that front foot. Let's place that foot back on the mat. Bend your front knee. Find that lunge one more time. And fingertips to the mat. Bring that right knee back to meet the left. Walk those hands ahead of those shoulders into that modified plank. And we're going to tricep push-up a few times. So lower, arms scraping the sides of your bodies. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Oh, awesome. Let's lower those feet. Coming back to that tabletop. Cat and cow. Maybe circle that tailbone in both directions. Do what feels good right now in this moment before we head on to that left side. Return to your tabletop, please. All the engagements, all the alignments. Lengthen that left leg out, toes on the mat. Find the stability in your core, your spine first. Flex your foot, lift off the mat. Toe taps, up and down. Four more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Pulse it for me. Smaller. Squeeze that glute. Engage it. Now we bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Square those hips as much as you can. Core engage. Let's do 6 more here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Straighten that leg and toe tap side to side. It's like a rainbow. Find that stability in your core. And return your leg directly behind you. Draw your foot between those hands. Press yourself up after you lengthen that right leg back. Find your lunge on the side. Allow your hips to sink, but you're lifting out of your trunk. Awesome. Let's bring those fingertips to the floor. Let's press those hips back over that knee, that right knee. Align your left leg, flex your left toes. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, hinge forward. Find that half splits on this side. That's what this is. This is what we do in ballet as well. Or I make my dancers do. And this is where you can bring your left hand to meet the right and walk those hands over to the right side and then walk them a little bit forward so you can look, and then you lower your head so you're getting a side body stretch, possibly an IT band stretch. Wherever you are, breathe. And return those hands to where they were. Let's place that left foot back on the floor. Bend your front knee. Press yourself back up into that lunge for just a moment. Beautiful. Hands to the mat. Coming back to your knees. Palms on the mat. Let's walk them in front of those shoulders one last time, pressing those hips forward into that modified plank. Tricep push-ups. 3 more, please. Lower. Press up. Do it again. Lower. Press up. Last one. Press up. Beautiful. Let's lower those feet. Bring the big toes together. Spread those knees far apart. Sit those heels back and reach forward with those arms. Lower your head if it feels good. You could come up on those fingertips for more of a shoulder stretch, pressing your chest towards the mat. Lower to your palms. If you are on those fingertips, walk those palms underneath those shoulders. Using your arm strength, press yourself up. Let's swing those legs out in front. This is where you can use your pillow to raise your hips off the floor just a tad. Legs directly in front of you, a little bit wider than hip distance width. Wiggle them out. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Soft bend in your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. And yes, round through the spine, please. These forward folds are really great recovery after a workout. So if you're ever working out and your heart rate, it's already been back, to normal, you're not doing any more cardio, these are a great way to finish a workout. Walk your hands back. Press yourself up. Bring your right heel in, left, right in front. So your right foot is close to you. Your left is right in front. Sitting super tall. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. And then hinge forward. This pillow is not working for me. It's not big enough. So just make sure you move the flesh and then hinge forward. And here you can keep a long spine or round through the spine. Just keep those seat bones connected. We're not here long. This is a pretty deep hip stretch. Breathe. And roll yourself back up. Lengthen those legs in front of you. Press back to those hands. Windshield wiper those legs side to side. Let's do the same thing on the left side. So bringing that left foot close in towards your center. Right is stacked right in front of you. Remove the flesh. Roll shoulders. Lengthen. And hinge forward. One more breath, please. And walk yourself back up. Placing your hands behind you, feet on the floor, windshield wiper those legs. And let's return to our knees. We're going to stand back up. Curl those toes along the mat. Walk those hands in front of those shoulders slightly. And then core engage. Press those hips up to the ceiling. Pedal those feet, please. No tension in your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Shake it, nod it if you need to. Beautiful. Bend both knees super generously. Walk those feet towards those hands into a ragdoll. Knees are super bent in this forward fold. Shake your head one more time, nod it. Wiggle your jaw, your fingers, and press into the floor and super slowly bring yourself back up. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Place those feet right underneath those hip bones. Before we say goodbye, let's open our arms out. Let's bring our right arm under our left, crossing once or twice. So find this 90-degree angle with your elbows. Lengthen shoulders in all the directions. Let's bring those palms away from the face and round through the spine. Tuck your chin. Let's get a shoulder stretch. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Unwind, open through the heart, the chest. Left arm comes under the right, twisting once or twice or wrapping once or twice. Find that 90-degree angle with your elbows. Find the length in your spine, your shoulders. Let's take the palms slightly away from your face and curl inwards. And inhale, bring yourself back up. Exhale, unwind, release. Shake it all out. Shake out your legs, your arms, your head, your shoulders, your hands, all the things. And then find your big toes underneath those hip bones. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Lengthen your spine. Find those engagements. Find those muscles nice and happy and turned on and ready to step into your day. Let's finish with a deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Grow taller. Find the length in your spine. Do it again. Inhale. And exhale, release. One more time. But this time we gather in all that energy you created for yourself. Place it between your palms of your hands. Draw it close to your heart. Bow your head in gratitude for showing up for yourself today. Thank you so much. Te quiero mucho. Gracias. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.